What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. That's right, today, we got a lot of fun things going on. I want to show you what I worked on since last episode. Not nearly as much as I normally have, but, little bits of things in the background. I went and I've done a ton of strip mining. Yes, both in the overworld and over in the nether. And let me show you. Oh, nope, wrong one. Check it out. Got loads and loads of quartz, and I've been taking your guys' advice. We need to get ourselves ancient debris. So we'll do this more in another episode, but I wanted to kind of check it out, see how rare it is. It's pretty rare, but it's actually not that hard to get if you know how to do it. So already got 20 of them, made a whole bunch of potions too. Ended up not having to use any of them. Our armor's so good, just if you play it safe, but also awesome way to get quartz. Gotta say, in the nether, pretty cool. I want to have some nether adventures coming into the future. Also, been farming for wither skeletons. We're up to 17 now. That's, let's see, how many? What do you need? 3 of them? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost 6 withers that we can take on for beacons. So also something else we can do into the future. Then I also went on a little adventure, and it brings me to kind of today what I wanted to work on. We got to get ourselves a trident. And I actually tried to make an episode out of getting a trident, just going out in the wild. These suckers are so rare. Not going to happen. So yeah, we'll talk about our project for today. But I was able to pick up loads of cool blocks and new biomes, coral and so forth. Got a couple of turtle eggs, potsol, moss block. So a lot of this stuff is all new for me. So again, we'll focus on that. I was going to do it in an episode, but ended up not being a thing. Due to what we're doing today. Our copper farm's doing quite nice. I keep on playing around with the water streams and so forth. And yeah, once I get it finalized, I will reveal exactly how I do it. But added in a couple of ladders here. I was looking that now, I don't know if I even did it right, if it matters if it's on the bottom or top block, but apparently if you have ladders, when there's a whole bunch of mobs, it will actually prevent the entity damage that's done if there's a whole bunch of them. So testing that out. And I also got, yes, last episode, we put in all these villagers and got them all up. So far, I've been doing one by one. I got them all up to expert. I think the next stage is, what is it called? Master when they're finished? What do you call? Yeah, cleric master. I think that's the next stage, but I don't know. We're getting close. We're getting close there. Trading the rotten flesh. Couple more villager projects that we will want to work on. Somebody brought up in the comments, and again, I have not played around with every type of villager, but somebody was saying there's a villager that will actually trade iron. And it's actually a fairly inexpensive trade, like 4 iron or something per emerald. And dude, we have iron coming out our wazoo. Definitely need that. So project into the future. Anywho, that brings me to today. I want to finally get a trident. Not one trident, multiple tridents. And to be able to do that, we're going to have to make a trident farm. It is so unbelievably rare. Trying to get one just off of wild guys, it's not going to happen. It could happen, it would eventually happen, but to try and record getting it, it would take so long. And trust me, I spent hours and hours and hours trying to get wild ones, and we only need like 2 or 3 tridents to get all the different variations of enchantments. And it's just not going to happen in the wild. So, that all being said, do we have some beds in here? Let's grab a bed with us. Oh, they've got this new thing. Yes, there is an update. Today is update day. And a whole bunch of new stuff was done in Minecraft. We are version, what is it? 1.21.2 now. Yes, in vanilla. And this is probably, at least for me, the most exciting thing that was added, these new bundles. Yes, they are extremely inexpensive and they're kind of neat. I'm still trying to get used to like how exactly I would want to use this, but it is kind of like a bag and it will hold multiple items up to 64, up to a stack. And if you can take it, you see we have 32 string. You just drop it on it and it picks it up. And then it is now full. And instead of taking 2 slots to hold these, we now all have them held in one. To release it, you right click and it tosses it out. Crafting recipe for this bad boy is just like so, and a string over a leather, and boom, we can get a whole bunch of them. Now, what's kind of cool is I should be able to then go boom, 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 and pick up. Let's see how many bundles we can fit within a bundle. I think that would be kind of cool. Let's see if we can make a full... I didn't make a stack of them, but let's just see. All right, where's your bundle? Is that full now? Nope, we can do more. Okay, so in total, how many bundles was that? All right, let's go ahead and pick up the rest of her bundles too. Too many bundles. Bundleception. My goodness. I want to get all of them, though. Boom. All right, so what is that? If we made 32 bundles, so it would be 16 bundles. Is that right? Let's count them. All right, and bada boom, we'll pick you up. All right, so how many bundles did we fit in a bundle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so 16 bundles can fit into a bundle. So kind of cool. Now, why would these be useful? Well, you don't have to pick up all the same object. You can, while you're out, I would assume, while you're out like mining or something like that, and you have a few different ore blocks or something like that. They take up a lot of inventory space, but then they, for instance, don't, you don't have a lot of them. Maybe you have 2 diamonds like this. Oh, you can actually see how many. I've got a whole bunch of diamonds, all the deep slate stuff. That's mostly where I've been farming. But, if you have a couple of these, and then a couple of these, and then a couple of these, it starts to add up all those different things in your inventory. Well, I can just go take out a bundle. Didn't we make 2 things of bundles? Hold on. Oh, I think I picked them up in here. There we go. Okay, so I can take my bundle and I can go boom, boom, boom. And now it's holding all those in a single inventory space. Be kind of nice if when you went to pick up a new thing, if when you walked into it, it would, if it's already in the bundle, if it would go into there. That could maybe be useful. I don't know. I guess there'd be situations where you'd want that and then not want that, but it would be kind of cool. It would be even neater if you could just right click on it and be able to see what's in there. And it goes out, I believe, in the same order that it was first put in. So anyway, this is what bundles do. It'd also be neat if you could like shift right click onto a chest and have it empty the bundle. I don't know. It's something. They're slowly but surely getting there to where, what modded stuff can do. But hey, they're trying. They're trying. So anyway, those are bundles. Kind of cool. It would also be good for like if you're trying to measure stuff out for a project or something, and being able to fit it all in there. So also kind of cool. Anyway, again, that is bundles. Let's put our bundleceptions into our ender chest. Cool. And And let me just show you. I've also set out... Have I even shown you guys my my little farm? Let's see how it's doing, actually. So I have 2 different quick drops. One of them goes to my strip mine, which goes literally... In fact, we'll go there first. Boom! It goes all the way to the bedrock. Oh, and this is something new. I think bats now... I don't know why they did this, but I believe they now can go anywhere that's dark. Even it used to only go up to ocean, water level, ocean level. What the crap's that called? Sea level. But anyway, huge strip mine down here as well. And yeah, just mining out. And I love slate. Really cool. And then I have a fast thing that brings me all the way back up to the base. So, pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at... Okay, for a second I was like, why do I have 2 quick drops? This, I guess, this is my crystal farm, my amethyst farm. Yeah, remember I was telling you I was working on the timing for the project and everything? It's a pretty simple thing. Just have redstone torch. Oh, redstone torches. The look changed. Yeah, that's a new thing too. But anyway, just have towers of this going up, and then they have another redstone torch on top of there, and it just pushes the pistons down. They fall into item hoppers, and all this all goes into here. It's pretty ugly and obnoxious, but it works. It absolutely works and gets me loads and loads of amethyst shards. And I have so much more amethyst that's already up there. That's just the new stuff that's come in. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back up. Today is the day we are going to make our very first Trident Farm. So for that, I actually did a couple of experimentations in creative mode just to see what would work, what wouldn't work. And I at first had hoped, because drowns, they can spawn in the oceans. And I thought, oh, that's perfect. We're at an ocean base. And I was going to try and do a mix to have... right above where our spawner drown farm is, have a thing going above that, and then have normal drowns. Well, it was not very efficient. To say the least, not very efficient. Other biomes they can spawn in are river biomes, and I think there's no, like, grandiose rivers that are super close to us. But I think over here, let me just see. Am I going to be good enough to land on this? All right. I think if we pull out F3, I think, yeah, look at, where does it say it? Okay, yeah, it says it right there. Biome, Minecraft, river. This right here, all along here, is all, it switches between ocean and river, and the river goes for quite a bit, and it actually goes almost all the way up to there, and then it goes a little ways out here. So this would probably be the closest place that we could do it over by our base to actually set up a whole drowned farm. And they spawn way more abundantly at rivers. So this could be a cool spot. Now, unfortunately, because there's so much ocean around here, we're going to have to build this really, really high into the sky. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, why don't we do it right about here? Seems probably like a good enough spot. All right, cool. And we are going to make a, let's see here, right there. We're going to put a soul sand, and since this is so high up, we're going to want to be able to do a little water bubble stream to get all the way up there. So why don't we do this first? I'll do this in a little speedy up bit, and I think it should be a pretty quick and easy, believe it or not, easy project to do and get us today a Triton. So, wish me luck, guys, and let's do it. We are super high up. To be exact, we are at level 235 and we got a water elevator going all the way up. So if we need to go back and forth for materials, we can easily, even without the elytra. Now, let's go ahead. This is going to be our area, our killing area. And from here, we've got to build up even higher. But let's first grab those out. We're going to construct. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I'm probably going to have to craft it. Let's go ahead and construct the shenanigans we need. I believe we're all set with the soul sand and definitely all set with the kelp. All right, fair enough. The bed will probably set out here because the drowns for this farm, you want to be able to sleep. I'm going to have to craft a chest, though. So let's go ahead. Craft a chest. First, your crafting table. All right, fair enough. Let's set the crafting table down. Let's go ahead and make a double chest. All right, cool. We will set said double chest down right here. All right, and then we're going to want hoppers going into this guy. All right, cool. Boom. And that's aimed in, right? Just make sure. Yep. All right, all set there. We'll do another hopper there, and then this will be where the drowns fall into. All right, cool. All right, all set there, and from here, this is where we want to do the fall damage to come down. So let's go ahead, just build a little bit of glass around here. All right, fair enough. All right, cool. Cool. Let's do this. Whoa, that was weird. All right, cool. And you don't have to do this out of glass, by the way. I'm just personally choosing to. All right, fair enough. And then later on, once we have them spawning in, we'll need to cover this up and put a block there. All right, cool. Next up, let's go ahead and grab out. Let me grab you. We've got tinted glass, but I have another one full of tinted glass because we're going to use as much tinted glass as we can in this just for, you know, to look cool. And then the rest, you'll see. I got actually a pretty cool thing that we can do that will save us lots of materials. All right, awesome. Whoop. So weird how it steps me down like that. All right, we'll put that there for now. And for now, I will put these here. They'll be removed later. That's just for me to hop up. All right, cool. So from here, we are going to do tinted glass going all the way up to level, what is it? Level 258. So a little ways up, but we can do it. Again, doing this out of the tinted glass is so that it makes it, you know, dark. This is probably a little overkill, but aesthetically, I think it will look the best. So, awesome. Let me get this done. All right, up to 258. Fair enough. Now we are going to build 7 blocks, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, cool. We're going to build 7 blocks out in each direction. It's actually going to be 8 blocks because we want to have full water streams going and emptying out to here to the kill area. So let me get that done. All right, all set with this level. I did after the, so from here to there is 8 blocks, and then I did a ring around. That's going to be an aesthetic ring, and then we did glass here. However, from here on up until we get to the top, we're not going to be using the tinted glass. So that's cool. We're just going to use the polished deep slate for at least a little bit. However, right here, this part is really kind of sucks, but we will make do the best that we can. Let's see. Nope. Let's hold on to you. And yes, you are who I'm looking for. All right. So let's set this down. We have got to make a crap ton of signs. How many signs we need, I'm not even sure. I didn't do the math, but we need a lot. So let's go ahead and make a lot. All right, let's start with 64. Bada boom. Awesome. Hopefully that's enough, because that's actually far more than 64. So we need 2 blocks below, and then on this 3rd block up, we need to make signs going all the way across every single block, because we're going to have water above here that will be the spawning chambers, and we have to make sure there is air blocks in between them so we can do water streams below. So let me get this part done. All right, this area is basically set. We have all the signs, pretty cool. And yeah, that's like the most annoying part of this project. All right, next up, we are going to take water blocks. We are going to throw a water source in the 4 corners on the 2nd block up. And this is actually going to mimic fairly similar to how our Golem farm works. Because you could do where you have this area down, 2 blocks and then it falls. But the problem with that is that you're going to have a whole bunch of drown that end up taking extra fall damage based on if they fall from this height or that height. And in fact, any drowns that come down the middle aren't going to make it. So, it's just about efficiency. Anyway, now that we have that done, we are going to see how these go, and then they fall over to the sides. We are going to go the 3rd block in, and then we are going to do water source blocks going across. So we've got those done. And if you do every other one, it will end up making infinite sources. So it just saves on time. Right. And this one and that one. All right, cool. And as you can see, by doing that, it makes all the water go exactly up to where the fall area is. Now, the reason why you do the ones up one is that if you did it all in the lower level, all across, it would end up making the entire thing an infinite water source and then end up covering this. So you do it up one, and then by doing 2 over, it doesn't complete the water sources. All right, so that being said, let's go ahead, and this is the only reason we brought the bed, at least for now, is just so that we can sleep at night. And building out of glass, it does make it, for while you're building it, a little bit nicer just because mobs can't spawn on glass. But we do have those corners there which are not lit up. So anyway, let me get all these put in. And then we can move on to the next stage. And to be honest with you, we are more than halfway done. We've already done all the hardest parts. This is an extremely easy farm to build. And also why I decided it would be better just to build one than to try and get natural drowns. All right, so let's do this side now. All right, all done there. All right, I think that is everything. And as you can see, the water sources perfectly go to the spot that we want them to. So pretty awesome. All right, and this area here, we're going to end up digging out. I'm just leaving it in for now. So if I needed, 1 for filling up the buckets, but 2 for potential a fall damage thing if I needed it. All right, so next we got to make our way up on top here. I may have to break some blocks to do so. Oh, crap. The signs are not connected to these ones, so we should be okay. Awesome. All right, cool. So now what's going to happen is our water tank that is above here will not pass the signs, and it will make it so that basically we can fill the entire thing up, and then the drowns will go through, they'll fall into here, and they get pushed to the middle. All right, so next stage, we'll use, it would probably be better to use dirt for this, to be honest with you, but we'll just do it as is. What we're going to do is we're going to take lava and send the lava down and water next to it, and it will fill in this entire area and make the walls out of cobblestone. And this will save us a huge amount of resources. However, we've got to set up the area so that the lava doesn't spill down further. So we're going to make a little spot like so, going all the way around, so that when the lava falls down, it will go to here and it will stop. So let me take care of this. All right, that is all set. We've got our little ditch areas for the lava so it doesn't spill over. Now we are going to jump block all the way up, and you could even avoid doing this and just have the corners be out of lava. However, I personally would like to have the borders out of this material right here. So I'm going to do each of them, and we are going up to level... Oh, I went too high, actually. We are going to go up to, I guess, 300. Let's do it to 300. That'll be perfect. And then on the final block, you're going to want to do either slabs or glass. So we'll do that. Let me go ahead and plop on down. And do the same thing on all the corners. Now, again, you could do it higher. It's not really necessary. But this should be all good. So once again, doing this up to level 300. And all the corners. All right, and... final one out of glass. All right, cool. I ran back to the base because I totally forgot to bring dirt blocks. But, you know, really these are just going to be temporary blocks. Doesn't really matter what kind. Man, I'm bad at landing on this thing. Still getting used to my elytra. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we need to make, just like we did there, temporary blocks for the lava to go on. The lava is going to be dropped right here. So let's go ahead and do, like I said, the same thing going around this way. And the lava gets dropped down right here. So let's dig that out. And let's dig these out too. All right, I've got all the area for the lava to go in all set, but we need loads and loads of dirt. So let's go ahead and load up. It's probably more than we need, but it's okay. We'll have some leftovers. All right, come on. Elytra work. Dude, this is so good. Really didn't need the water elevator, but I just hate to not have it. All right, so I did make one little boo-boo. I should have put in the temporary floor before. Yo, do we get it? All right, we got it. All right, so at a level below where the glass is, I should have put one in already. Let's see, where is it? There, over here. We need to do a dirt floor so that we can actually set water on it, which actually should be probably even one lower than that. Can I do that? Right, because the water and then the glass will go on top. Yeah, this is the correct one. So this would be at height 298. All right, so this will also coincide with the lava, but let me get this all filled in, and we're going to have to do it, let's just see, around the edges like that, so the lava doesn't touch it. All right, awesome. Let me get this all filled in. This is all temporary blocks.
Let's go.
Holy crap, I can't believe that we ran out of dirt. We actually didn't even have enough. All right, I've got hopefully all of it collected. Oh, we're getting close, guys. Just put in those final pieces. Awesome. And again, this is all temporary blocks that will get ripped out. All right, now that that's done, let's get our water put in. And here we are going to make absolutely completely filled to the gills. All right, got that side. As soon as we get this side done, it will complete the water sources throughout the entire thing. All right, don't you love how it does that? And boom. This is why we had to do the one source block up before. All right, cool. So this is done. Now, hopefully I did all the all this shenanigans correctly for when we add lava in. All right, let's put this back up. Let's grab, we have 2 buckets. All right, cool. This one's going to be glass. Boom. And right. Going right above. This gets knocked out. All right, cool. So this is all set. Let's do these dirt blocks up. Let's just make sure, because we only get one chance at this. And if we mess it up, oh man, is it going to be a big mess. So basically, we have this set up so that when we put the lava buckets down, then all we got to do is break these sides, and it should hopefully completely doing the walls. So here goes nothing. Where's our lava buckets? Now lava buckets, unfortunately, we do not get unlimited source blocks of them, so we got to be a little bit careful. Now with lava, if we do a bucket here, it should go to either side, 1 in 1. Let's just inspect this, make sure that it does what it's supposed to do, and it looks like it. We wanted to have 2 blocks down so that the lava didn't spread out the other way as well. Otherwise, it would make a huge mess. But see here, it is going in perfectly exactly how we want it. So I trust that. So every 3 blocks, we're going to put in a lava. Get these all filled up. I don't know if I have enough to do the entire farm. So I'm just kind of hoping that we do. Perfect. And see, it fits exactly how we want. So we could do it side by side, but let's see if we have enough to do the whole thing. 'Cause that would make me happy. Nope, that's too close. Right there. That's actually interesting. I could have made this so that we wouldn't have to use so many lava buckets. You can do some, like, trickery where it falls down. All right, more lava buckets. Oh, and if it isn't obvious already, don't fall into the lava. Not what you want. All right, I don't think we're going to have enough to do the entire farm, but it should be pretty dang close. There and there. And there. All right, was that all of them? Now, ideally, yeah, I would like it if we could, you know, make, do all the walls out of glass, but that's a bit above my pay grade. All right, so we're going to be able to do these sides so far, and then we can do the rest. So now we have to introduce water going into them. So if I break this block here... Okay, see how that did that? And it goes all the way down. And completely... I wish I could show this better. But it's completely making all the walls all the way down. Uh-oh. That's falling funny. Did that do it? All right, we might need to get a bucket of water and put that right here. There we go. All right, so let's get all these out. So we now get to do the final part of the farm and probably the most fun part. We get to remove the dirt. This is going to completely flood the downstairs and allow spawning to begin for the drowned. Oh man, this is going to be so cool. So I'm kind of curious how quickly they're going to spawn. It's nowhere near as fast as what our spawner is able to do. But when they do spawn, they will have the possibility to be holding a nautilus shell and or a trident, since they will be spawning in directly as a drowned, not converted. All right, let's just wait for some of this dirt. It will slowly make its way up. We can collect it all. Let's leave one piece of dirt in here. As you can see, all the way down there. Completely getting filled in and completed. Beautiful. Now, we're going to have to cover this up so there's not light, of course. And with that, this final layer I'll be doing with tinted glass. Again, anything that doesn't let light through is what you're going to want to cover it. And then if you're not using glass, you are going to want to slab it out on the top. Otherwise, you're going to be getting crazy amount of mob spawning. Now, again, if I didn't mention this, I meant to say it and that I'm not sure if I did in the beginning. The reason why this farm has to be so high up is we need to be high enough up that we're out all the mobs that could be in caves or drowns that could be spawning naturally in the ocean or river below needs to be, we need to be far enough away that they are not being rendered in or spawning in. All right, cool. So final step, let's go ahead, just fill this all up with glass, with tinted glass, remember, because that doesn't let light through. And then we get to start looking down in the kill chamber. So let me get this done. Look at that. Already getting drowns. Now, kind of important, we need to, I didn't do this before. We've got a baby drowns in there. We've got to get this blocked off so they do not, it is not able to escape. All right. And then I'm also going to cover these on the bottom with either a slab or an iron trapdoor, will do. Either is fine, and because we built out of glass here, we don't have to slab this up or anything, and I still got to remove the one layer that goes around there, but it is torched up, so it shouldn't really matter. Beautiful. So now it is just about waiting for drowns with a Trident and or Nautilus shells to spawn. So beautiful. Look at that. Already getting a whole bunch. Anyway, when it's nighttime too, you're going to want to sleep because they're not going to fall down as easily. I'm going to, with the remainder of our stained glass, go also build out a little bit so that we can make this a little bit safer and I don't by mistake fall off. Build a little better room up here. And I will AFK and let's see how it goes. All right, just hung out over the night and we have quite a few already. I was not expecting it to go this quickly, but we do have at least one Trident in there. Boom. Boom. I wonder if babies can hold Tridents. I don't know if I've ever seen a baby. All right, let's find out. I don't expect to get it in the first go. We did get, look at that, 2 fishing rods and 1 Nautilus shell at least. And ideally, it is a good idea if you fight off the guys because it allows for more spawning space. So no go there, but again, 3 Nautilus shells, not nothing. And they are coming in. Now, one neat thing you can do, just because it is so hard to see into the farm, even with a tinted glass, you can press F3 and look at the entity counts. And let's see if I can find it. So I think right now, see if I look this way, it's like the 5th line down. Is that right? It says E, and right there it says 0/194. That means within render, I believe, there's 194 entities that are spawned in 0 that I'm looking at. If I look this way, right now it's saying there's 4 entities, which would be these 4 zombies or drowns. If I look up, you can see right now it's saying there is 13. Yeah, this is going a lot faster than I thought it would. It's claiming there's 13 drowns in there, and they're just slowly making their way down, because remember, during the day, they sink through the water until they get to the ground. And by doing this, you can, if you have one of these farms, you can kind of monitor how many are actually in there at any one time. And see if I look this way, there's nothing up there, so it's saying there's 0. So pretty cool, right? Yeah, this is a huge success, but we are absolutely going to get our Tridents today. So I'm going to continue to AFK. I'm going to work on this area a little bit. I did go and put a trapdoor in, and this is an interesting dynamic. I was not aware this was a thing, but I was getting drowns in the bubble column that were spawning and being pushed up here, which could make for an interesting drowned farm if you wanted to be, instead of below it, above it. You might be able to fill an entire thing with bubble columns, which, I don't know, that might be another fun farm idea into the future. But absolutely, if you're doing a bubble column to get up like this, either put in lighting. It's a little bit late for that. I could throw torches going up, but I think this, since you can waterlog a trapdoor, this should allow us to be able to go up and down just fine. So all in all, it's doing pretty good so far, but can we get a Trident? Oh, and you see that when they get that hit there, those are guys that happen to be in these 4 blocks when they sink down, and they take a little too much fall damage. So to fix that, I could do 2 things. I could move this up by 3 blocks, and that would make it so even the ones in the center would not take the extra damage, but then it would make all the other ones be a little bit harder to kill. I should experiment if I can still get a single hit. With right now, I'm using a Smite 5 since they're undead mobs. it might still be okay. And then we'd lose even less. Another thing you could do is put, I guess, in that center 4 blocks, solid going all the way to the top, just so that it would prevent any guys from actually being in that 4 block area. All right. Anyway, next thing too, it's good to have the bed. The only thing you got to be aware of is if there's too many, you're going to have to put it a certain distance away. Otherwise, it's going to say you're too close to mobs. But we should be okay. Awesome. So anyway, I'm going to let them collect, and let's see how we do. All right, next round, few Tritons. Are we going to get lucky? Oh, look at that. And it's enchanted already, too. Not that we even need that, but kind of cool. Any others? All right. We need to get ideally 2, but 3 if we wanted to get all 3 of the special enchants. Now, we could repair them with other Tritons, but I'm not going to worry about that, since we have mending already. So pretty cool. Let's go ahead and sleep. And rinse and repeat. Why don't we do a little speedy up bit? All right, it took a while, but finally we got them all. All right, so 1, 2, 3. This is basically all we cared about for the farm because of mending. If we didn't have mending, this would be extremely valuable, but because we do have it, 3 is all we need, at least for now. So let's head back to the base. That is so awesome. Such an easy farm. Oh, I added in also, let me just show you. Ooh, if I can, oh, I didn't hold shift. I got to get better. I got to get better with it. I am slowly getting better. All right, and go this way. And I'm going to take fall damage here, but whatever. Okay, so we have the way up, which as soon as I put in that trapdoor, not an issue. That's a long way up. All right, open the trapdoor, get up, beautiful. And then I added in case you're not wearing an elytra, and of course you could just jump off there, but I added in to get you right back on the track. Boom. No fall damage taken. Another quick drop. Awesome. So now that that is all done, let's head on over and let me get all the books all organized and done up so that we can make all 3 versions, main versions of the Trident. All right, got all the books. Let's just head on over to our Enderman farm. Our so far closest, quickest XP farm. Bada boom and bada boom. Awesome. All right, this way. This should be pretty good. All right, and why don't we just use our elytra? Oh, I love it. And I have been making trips back and forth to slowly move over all the resources. All right, come on, Enderman. Beautiful. All right, so we already have some XP. Let's get this used up. Come here, Ender chest. And this one. All right, beautiful. Now, I went ahead and made also a grindstone, which we're going to want. I don't think I have one here. I guess we'll set it right there. All right, awesome. Oh, I can't open the shulker box while that's there. That's okay. Just move it over one. All right, awesome. So here's what we're doing. We have first Trident. It's going to mix with, all of them are going to mix with Impaling 5. That's like the sharpness or what have you. Unbreaking and Mending. And then one of them's going to be Riptide 3. One of them's going to be Loyalty 3. And one of them's going to be Channeling. This is why we needed the all 3 different types. Let's go ahead, remove the enchantments that are on them. And in fact, let's get these done up first. So that, and I have them in an order so it's going to take the least amount of XP. So boom and boom. All right, let's now add on Mending. All right, and I don't know if it makes a difference, but let's go ahead and get it completely healed up, which shouldn't take long at all. God, I love Mending. The most overpowered thing that has been added into Minecraft since I played. That is, it's so crazy. All right, and then Riptide. Oh, nope, that is not the right thing. That would have been bad. All right, and why don't we call this the RIP Trident. Awesome, for Riptide. Love it! All right, that one is finished. 1 done, 2 to go. So next we are going to do, of course, add in the Impaling. So bada boom with Impaling. With Mending, Unbreaking. Let's see if the other one was, okay, so that costs 6. All right, let's go ahead and get this one healed up while we get the added XP. Oh, it's so good. All right, and we need 6 levels. Bada boom, bada boom. And what should we call this one? For a loyalty book. How about, I want something that sounds good at the Trident. Tried and true. Like, you know, it's loyal. It's tried and true. Tried and true Trident. Love it. All right, 2 done. And final one. Bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Let's get your enchant. Oh, wrong thing. Let's get you removed. All right, awesome. This one's probably going to cost 10. All the other ones did, yeah. All right, let's get some more XP. And let's get this all done. All right, got our 10. Bada boom. All right, next one. 7, got it. Bada boom. And Channeling. 7. Are we going to get there? Not quite, not quite. That's okay. Gives us a chance to mend it. And boom. All right, what was it? It was 7, right? All right, what should I do for Channeling? Isn't Channeling, isn't that like a lightning bolt? How about like, I was going to say Zeus, but what's the guy that's with, all right, how about this? For the Channeling, we'll call it Poseidon's Wrath. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, all 3 Tridents. Beautiful. And they all do different things. Now, the main one that we're going to be carrying around, I believe, is the Riptide one, because that's going to help us out with our elytra and is the main reason I wanted it. But this is also a really good weapon. As you can see, attack damage 9 on it, whereas a diamond sword only attack damage 7. So, and attack speed's actually faster too. So that's kind of cool. Most of these aren't going to really work out too well for us, but let's just try here. And see how it comes back to us. That's cool. Alright, where's my XP? Do you not get XP when you... Okay, but then I can also hit normally. That is pretty sick. Of course, with a mob farm, having sweeping edge is what you want. Alright, cool. Are we all filled up? All filled up. I am going to, just so we can transfer more ender pearls over, let's take this, get it all filled up. And let's also switch this to kill mode. All good? Alright, awesome. Very cool. Let's go ahead and let me grab some more ender pearls. And let's head back to the base. I do want to try out our new Tridents, especially with the elytra. Oh, it's going to be sick. All right, everything we have done today has led up to this moment when we can use our Trident. All right, I'm going to probably suck at it. Just saying. But the point of this guy is, and this is the Riptide one, we should be able to, in the water, move super fast. But we can use it to launch without having to waste fireworks out of the water with the elytra. So pretty awesome. Let's see, all we have to do is have our feet in the water. And look at that. Absolutely insane. This is going to make, when we go traveling, so much better. Ooh, look at all these guys here. What are you doing here, Moo? Come here. All right, heal it up. Oh, you poor guy. You got no grass to eat? All right, let's try the tried and true one. Yes! And how far does it go? All right, doesn't quite go that far. So you have to wait. Oh, come back to me. You got to wait till it comes back to you. All right, and you got to, I think you have to wait until it actually hits the ground. There we go. That is awesome. Get wrecked. Oh, I love it. And it heals up pretty much from the XP just fine. All right. Ooh, new recipe unlocked. Every time there's an update in Minecraft, it like redoes all the recipes. It's so weird. This is cool. Now, if it was raining, or when it's raining, it makes the Trident even better. It makes it with the elytra like the go-to. So, why don't we wait on that? And by the way, another thing in the update, supposedly there are now baby dolphins and baby squids that are possible to spawn, which is kind of neat. All right, let's try this now here. Get wrecked. I wish it would bring the loot back too. That would be cool. Oh, this is going to be amazing. In particular, we found... Actually, did I not show... I didn't get to show you guys. Holy crap. I found an underwater temple. Or a... what the crap's it called? You know where the Guardian is? The sea, the ocean things? I found one. Alright, I gotta go there. Come on. There we go. Yeah, there's one that's up over this way. It's not too far. Let's see if I can find it. And these were different areas that I went looting. You can see what chunk borders were loaded in and what wasn't. over all here. This is because a long time ago, this is where Mushroom Island is. Over this way. If you pretty much just follow the areas that don't have the kelp and the seagrass. Over here we have this really cool area. What is this biome called? The warm ocean? Is that all it's called? That's kind of boring. But where it has all the corals. And then there should be somewhere over in this ocean here. It's a very big ocean. We'll come across the ocean monument. Is that what it's called? Wow, this is a crazy warm ocean. And this area is kind of cool too. So I took a screenshot of it. I actually had it in the video when I was trying to get the Trident by hand, and it just wasn't working out. Is this it? Yup, there it is. Ocean Monument. Beautiful. So we're going to have to take that on. We're going to have to take that on really, really soon. But what a day, guys. What a day. Let me see if I can just wait until it's raining so I can show that off. And we'll take the episode out like that. Oh my lordy, that took forever, but it is finally raining, which means we should be able to use the Trident out of water and indefinitely. And while this is going on, we can exponentially go faster and faster and faster with the Elytra. It is insane. Absolutely nutty. Look at that. Already over at the Mushroom Islands. That is so cool. All right, let's come back over. And I want to finally try out, never used it before, the channeling one. All right, so it doesn't do anything when you just hit the guy. What about when I throw it? Is that not how that works? I thought it's supposed to channel lightning. All right, that is the channeling one, right? All right, we'll try it. Let's go back and find some mobs, because, ooh, look at this biome. Holy crap. Oh, I've been looking for one of these. This is the, what's it called? Biome, the Badlands. Oh, this is super cool. Oh, but it doesn't rain here. Can I use this when I'm in the desert? Oh, crap. All right, this is not where we want to be. Let's get back to where it's raining. All right, let's find another spot, a non-desert. Dude, this is nutty. The quickest flight that you can get, more or less. Is this the same one? Hold on. Is this the same one? Or is this yet another one? Dude, this is epic. We have to go harvesting so much. Wow. And even more. Holy crap. Dude, this is really not that far away from where our base is. This is so cool. All right, lots of areas to go explore. All right, can we find any mobs over here? Does it not rain in that biome, or it's okay? Oh! All right, it's not working the way I thought it would. Holy crap, holy crap. Holy crap. Go away, go away. Oh, we are super hurt. We gotta go. Ooh! All right, maybe we try that one later. For now, it's probably safe to say we need to get back to the base while it's raining. Holy crap. But anyway, guys, we did so epic and awesome today. I do have to say, thank you all so very much for watching. please, please, please remember to show that amazing support for the channel by smashing that thumbs up button. It helps me out oh so much. And if you're new to the channel or you haven't yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? It is the perfect time to subscribe. Also, be sure to check out the Discord. We do have community servers for any of you peeps looking for a place to play. And also, it's nice to come say hi. Come say hi to me, guys. All right, anyway, until next time, thank you all so very much for watching. And as always, peace out. Oh, one final last note. Apparently, the website I was using to tell me about enchantments said that I could not put loyalty and channeling onto the same thing, but that is totally wrong. I can put channeling. Hold on. Is that the right one? Channeling. I did it a second ago. There we go. Channeling, impaling, loyalty, unbreaking, mending. So we can have it all in the same one, right? Okay, that's cool. So we can have both. Now, channeling in Java only works during a thunderstorm. Not just if it's raining, it has to also be a thunderstorm. So we'll just have to wait for one of those. We'll do that in the future, but it claims that we can supercharge creepers with them, which I am super pumped about. So we'll check that out into the future. But anyway, guys, thanks again. See you next time. Peace out.